How about that? How about that? Oh, that's allowed. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh my goodness! Don't actually do that. Don't actually do the thing that it's telling you to do. It's a liar. Still working on it. I got a whole thing going on. What is it? The welcome screen? Well, I mean, I guess you can. So we got some new stuff happening. We got sort of my take on channel points, but for YouTube and Twitch. So if you do type in !dirt coins, you will see some stuff pop up so you can see what is available. Boom, there it is. Yeah. So this is something I'm attempting to make it so it doesn't matter if you're on Twitch or if you're on YouTube. You can get in on the channel point reward game. So the accumulation of points is still kinda not quite finished. Yeah, I know, those are turned off. Because I am no longer a Twitch affiliate. It was a necessary evil in order to make it so that I could stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And since I'm moving over to YouTube memberships, I'm just making it so that no one can subscribe to me on Twitch. Oh no, I know. I'll be able to manually add them. You don't have to worry about that. I know you had a lot. Ooh, I am way too high up. Alright, turn around. Actually, while we're on the subject, yeah, no. Not on Twitch. I know you'll be disappointed they can't use that Prime sub. I mean, maybe you can, but I don't think you should be able to. I think it's turned off. As far as your points, do you remember a rough number of how many channel points you had? Yes, necessary info. I'm trying to make note for those who had a lot of points, because I know Z had like 43,000. Okay, 6.5k. Thank you for being honest. A million. Ah, yes. So I only have those 5 channel point rewards active, and it requires just typing it in the chat. And at the moment, I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm being honest. There is unlimited dirt coins at the moment. It will not be like that forever, so enjoy it while you can. Oh, there's plenty of worthy souls out there. Boom. Check that out. Instantaneous. Penelope tells you what the word of the day is immediately, so I don't have to shuffle through my phone while I'm trying to fly an airplane. Loquacious. That's probably my favorite update with this new system. Penelope is just on top of it. Yeah, speaking of Penelope, there she is. I should focus on what I'm doing. Ooh, I'm coming in way too hot. Oh, this is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. I'm gonna have to do... I'm gonna do a fly around. If I can. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh. Jake, you are very observant. Memberships will be early January. Yeah, early January, and then at the end of the month or close to the end of every month will be the member exclusive Pigpen Bulletin, which I'm very excited about. It's sort of framed like a newscast. I need to gain a little bit of altitude because the airport I'm trying to fly into, Tenzing Hillary, is only like 9,300. I'm at 9,400. This is right outside of Mount Everest. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Not lined up at all. So what I'll be doing is sort of a recap of some of my favorite moments, and then some deleted scenes and extended clips from that month. I didn't even put the flaps down at all. I don't know how I was able to land. And then there's going to be a segment where I try and find a way to get out of this airplane. What else? I have a list somewhere. Predictions for the next month. There may or may not be a segment where I take a mud bath, and each month's mud bath is a little bit different. Come on, come on, come on. And turn it around. Okay, there we go. Now we're moving. So, from what I have so far, it's probably going to be the same exact as the Twitch membership was, which was $5.99. I might do another one, like an optional higher one, but I want to be able to have some sort of justification for that, because right now it's just you got some member exclusive gifts and whatnot. That was not a good takeoff. Remember exclusive little stickers and such. I don't know what badges. There we go. Member exclusive video. Maybe member only hosts announcements. I don't know. It's still to be determined. It'll all eventually be clear once it's ready. And I have one more announcement for next week on Tuesday, Crimbus Eve. There'll be one more announcement. Maybe my favorite, probably tied for my most favorite. Then all you have to do is jump into his stream, and then I'll describe to the best of my abilities what the most recent Pigpen Bulletin was like. I'll just describe, maybe with puppets. Let's see. We have another airport over yonder. I have not been to it. Who's not getting any call? You won't get any call. I won't get any call. If I give you a hint. I'm not very good at reading today. I tried my best earlier in the day. I was reading some words. And I just sort of paused and I was like, I don't know if this is for me. Oh, hint about the announcement. Okay. Yeah, that thing that I was just talking about. So it has to do with a new way, a new central hub for dirt things. Yes. I'm gonna have to very quickly figure out the orientation of this airport because it looks to be like I just need to rotate like 45 degrees counterclockwise and then I'll be good. If only dirt.com was not already taken. I feel like I'm very, very high. Very high up. Is this just a dirt airport? Speaking of dirt. Oh boy! Oh boy! Coming in hot. Yeah, so that was just a dirt airport. Look at that. This is a pretty place. I'm 13,000 feet up. And we got all these mountains so high up. It's just gorgeous. I bet you I could throw a tennis ball to the top of one of those. Oh, also, this is not a dirt coin redemption thing, at least not yet. But if anybody wants, just like has a super intense desire to watch an advertisement, but not like a real advertisement, a dirt approved advertisement, you just let me know. It takes between 3 and 6 minutes. So maybe
freeze.
Oh.
Right there. Don't you move. Don't do it.
Nice. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good use of a freeze. And it's just gonna go over and over. There we go. How many times are we gonna crash? Hello, Martin. I can't move. Up, 2, 1. All right, back on track. I don't even know where the airport is. Oh, right. I was going to say, I may be halfway through this stream switching to Heck Divers, the sequel. Maybe. Maybe. Still up in the air. But that's why I named it Flying and Diving, just in case I was really feeling it. But the one thing that got me really excited, other than the new enemy type, is they did a crossover with Killzone, which I was like, I didn't know anybody even knew about Killzone. I just got an achievement, but I didn't see what it was. So small. I agree, Axolot. I gotta figure out how to limit that amount of messages. Morton, trying to land at this all-dirt airport near Mount Everest. Ooh, and I'm not going to. I'm too speedy. Too much speed. Too much of the quickness. Never mind. I'm good. A-okay. Absolutely, Axolotl. I did not know you had it. That was a pretty good landing. If I was on this plane, I would have given that probably 3.5 stars. Good to know. There were some vehicle. Thank you. Some vehicles that I was wanting to try out. So I haven't really expanded my horizons all that much. Here we go. Hot air balloon. This should be a fun adventure to figure out how to use it for the first time. Got the classic rainbow. Green, blue, yellow, cyan, clementine, Italy. Look at all these. Is there an all pink one? Oh, it's expanding. Ah! I don't know. Maybe I'll go with, that one. That one's kind of fun. I'm gonna go with one of the more obnoxious ones. There we go. Nice and obnoxious. Okay. Now, where to go, though? Where to go with our hot air balloon that I am not going to be able to control because I've never used it before? What about the Sahara Desert? We got Cairo. I want to go. I went to Cairo. It was kind of disappointing. Not in real life, but it was also before I really configured all of the settings. So there's that. How about Malaga, Spain? Boom. I feel like Malaga would be a cool spot. Let's get it to be a good time of day. Damn. Yeah, let's try it out. Yeah, why not? Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Pretty sure it's Giza. Oh, this looks nice. Ah. Okay, so 98 degrees. Okay. Got my little tablet. And, whisper. Ah! Nice. I have, actually. It was the wrong color. Look at me, I'm just hanging out. It's like, yeah, whatever. 2,500 feet up. We're living. We are getting some low frames, huh? Ooh, that's a view. I mean, it looked like a house, which is good. I do celebrate Crumbus. I usually celebrate by going into a hot air balloon. And this makes it really easy because it's much cheaper. Ooh. Parachute valve. Does that lift up? Oh. It would be nice to be able to tie these to my controller. Whisper. Main blast. Whisper. I just wonder if there's a way to open up that flap on the very top. I am going upwards. Just gotta get closer. Oop. That doesn't look like there's a flap that could be opened up there. It's just like, there's a good place to be standing. Good way to just look around. And I can't walk around. I wish I could walk over to here. Am I going down now? Oh, yes. Okay. So, if we just... Oh, what am I doing? Am I waving at somebody? I think I was pointing. Yep, 2,900. So this should be the most exciting thing you'll watch all week. But I do want to take it all the way down. Am I saluting? I'd love to take it all the way down and see if we can do a soft landing. Yeah, I feel like I'm saluting. My character was in the military. $2,600. Penelope, play some intense music.
I'm on it.
Try not to let your heart rate get too high. Thousand feet.
Freeze. Right there. Don't do it.
Oh goodness, whatever will I do? Oh me, oh my. gosh, oh gosh. Hopefully I don't get too much closer to the ground in the next 5 seconds. Ooh, that was a close one. I can't tell if I'm increasing my descent. My vertical speed is around the same. No, it is. It is increasing a little smidge. I need to put the HUD on while I'm in first person too. There we go. That's helpful. Little whisper. Little whisper over there. Little whisper over here. Vertical speed decreased a teeny bit. Yeah, that's lowering. Oh boy, I don't know how I can. I don't know how I could be prepared.
Freeze. Right there. Don't you move. Don't do it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. 600 feet. The actual GIF command only works if it's me doing it. Okay. 30 seconds. All right. Give me. Oh, we're going down. We're going down. Still moving really fast. 200 feet. Oof. Hey. Okay. No more. Can I get out? Ha ha! I have the quality pretty low, so there's that. Look at this! Somehow survived. That's so excitement. So excitement. Yeah, so this is what Malaga looks like, everyone. This is Malaga, Spain. The faithful recreation. And that's our hot air balloon. Yeah, there is a mild cooldown. I think the cooldown is one of the only things that I put in as a failsafe for spamming. Oh yeah, you don't even know. Tourists come from all over the globe. Got a very alien feel to it. So for a little hot air balloon, I could do a glider. Glider might be interesting. Ah, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, let's take a look at our other options here. This one's kind of unusual. Don't really know what it's all about. And I got the real big Airbus. I'm still not amazing at flying helicopters. This buddy's pretty fun. Fun to look at. Fun to operate? We'll find out. Oh, there's a lot of options. Look at all those options. Where to go? Where to go? Penelope, play some chill music.
Affirmative.
Shanghai. Okay, why not? It is indeed a flying machine. The one and only Slim. Let's do it. Nice. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Wah-ba-ba-ba. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Think you're missing the...
I'm almost always dehydrated.
Aha! I haven't heard that one in a long time. Whoa. That one's probably too loud. We're a work in progress. Wow. What an unusual place with a propeller. I feel like it's still up for debate, Axolotl, but that's what I have been told. That's better. Oh, hi, Barbara. This seems like the, debatable. This seems like the type of aircraft where they did not add even an inch of extra anything, any extra material. They spared all the expenses. Could I turn off the engine real quick? I can't prepare for a freeze. It's just gotta be in the heat of the moment. Look at my tires. The size of my torso. That's true. I still have a ways to go before I reach downtown Shanghai. I'm gonna pick up the pace, actually. The exact opposite of your request. Look at there's zippers. There's zippers.
Freeze.
Ah, there we are.
Right there. Don't you move. Don't do it.
Okay, that really just started. Oh, it's correcting itself. It pitched down. Bogies. Bogies at 12 o'clock. I don't know what it's doing right now. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I was expecting it to be worse. That's a fast 30 seconds. I think it gets faster every time. I mean, I am 1,400 feet up, so it would take a minute to get down there. This is the start? I feel like it started earlier than this. Just one chapter. Can I help you play some fun music?
Can do.
Penelope, do you want to hang out later? Penelope, I have a yes or no question. Do you want to hang out later.
That's gonna be a no from me.
Wow. This aircraft does sort of fit the vibe of the song. I feel like she does. She shows it in a weird way. Like, I'll try something. Penelope, I love you.
Alrighty then.
See? She definitely, she likes me. That's conclusion.
I have a desert-sized amount of credit card debt.
You and me both. We still haven't heard a repeat on that. The zippers here, just, it feels like we got one of those self-set-up tents. And we just sort of threw it around PVC pipe and said, yeah, that's good enough. We got our co-pilot Barbara. What else do we need? We don't have any... I don't know how that didn't work. I don't even remember what I was saying. Distracted by all those 55 phrases. I got raised for 10 minutes. You put 20 in there, my goodness. Okay, I gotta pay attention now. We are into the very cool buildings. No way!
Flying.
Haha! Thank you, Slim. Wow! What an interesting number, too. Many thanks. You don't expect that on a Thursday. Penelope, did you see that? Penelope, show yourself.
Hi.
Did you see what Slim did?
I got a lot of terracotta.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, that works. I gotta circle back around, but a little bit lower this time. Spin it around.
Freeze.
Uh-huh.
Right there. Don't
Yep.
you move.
Yep.
Don't
Yep.
do it.
As soon as I said I'm gonna go lower, I knew that was on its way. I don't know who's spreading that rumor. It was Slim with the key to the city and the key to my heart. That doesn't seem like a full 30 seconds. Is that a full 30 seconds? That seems crazy fast. Get out of here. I do mind. I do mind. This is pretty. I'm glad I picked Shanghai. What I really appreciate about this is, you know, that a lot of these buildings were built custom, built by hand. Because you can't just get that from Google Maps. I went to a few smaller cities. And the buildings were not accurate. I don't remember what city it was, but I've been to more than 3 cities in my life. Oh boy. Better level off.
Freeze.
Okay, there we go.
Right there. Don't you move. Don't do it.
Started at 3947. This one, I'm at 300 feet. This might be devastating here. If it is indeed 30 seconds, then probably around 5 seconds from now, we'll start to see the countdown. Now. Okay, yeah, it is 30 seconds. It just 30 seconds flies by when you're having the time of your life. Oh my goodness. Not this time. Good. You see, that when I was doing all those commands, I had to put it in milliseconds, which I am not used to because I don't usually count in milliseconds. I count in months. That's how I do everything. Like someone talking about a newborn baby. I want to land somewhere just to try out these wheels. I see a lot of helipads. 5.3 miles. A lot of helipads, not a whole lot of airports. Turning around. This looks like as good a spot as any. Am I gaining altitude? Is that water or mud? It's just weird looking pavement. Not at all surprised. This is why I gotta get the coins balance figured out. Whoops. Ooh. Oh, I was thinking that it had a wheel in front. It did not.
Freeze. Right there. Don't you move. Don't do it.
It's the wheel in the back. So pretty safe. Wow, I gained a lot of speed going down that little hill. None of the cars seem to care at all. And I'm passing right by them. Look at all this traffic. Incredible. Bing, bing, bing. I'm sorry, what? How was that a crash? I think it is street legal. That's why no one else was concerned. Alright. I don't know what I crashed into. Let's look at a different aircraft. Welcome to the pig pen. Yay. Wow, you did it. I'm so proud of you. You exist. Yay. Woo. Amazing. And I didn't have to do that manually. How exciting. I kind of interrupted myself in the middle of a sentence. Hello, Red Gamer. Hello. Oh, the Jetson 1. I've seen this on the internet. Yeah, this will be a fun one. Okay, only one option for delivery. That's okay. Let's go somewhere somewhat familiar. Maybe, New Mexico? Los Angeles. Dallas, Texas. Tampa. Let's go to Tampa. This would probably count as a helicopter type situation. VTOL. Let's see. How does that look right there? Let's try it out.
Freeze. Right there. Don't you move.
Why?
Don't do it.
Just sit there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to increase that cooldown by a good amount. I always do. I always do. Just take in the scenery. Look at that. Okay. Okay, so this is basically a human-sized drone, quadcopter, and it's real. I hope it doesn't have the battery life of the real Jetson one because it's only like 20 minutes. How fast is a very good question. I mean, for the size of this thing and the size of the engine, 44 knots is not that bad. It does not want to really move around a lot. Like it wants to stay nice and flat, parallel to the ground. Somebody attacked the PNC building, it looks like. I bet you they just haven't paid the window washers in a while. Oh, yep, I am. Oh boy, so that, yep, so they are accounting for the actual battery usage. 93%. How far can I make it? Look at that battery. Does it have a Logitech controller? Oh no, it's a joystick. That's too bad. If it was a Logitech controller, then I would have felt a lot more safe. I would have taken this thing to see the Titanic. Huey. There's a place called Huey up front. Wonder if they know someone named The News. Yeah, from this height, 45 knots does not feel very fast. I'm gonna go a little bit lower because when you're closer to the ground, it seems a lot faster. I don't know if anybody has a drone, but I have a drone that I fly around just for fun. It's kind of old now, the DJI Spark, but it's got a sport mode. And even as old as it is, you can get this puppy going real fast. You could take somebody's head off, as long as that somebody was a doll or action figure. When I got it, it was $300. At this point, I'm sure you could get one for $100-ish used, and it's still pretty good. It's got a camera, a 1080p camera on it. And I don't really, because I've had it for like 7 years or something, and I don't feel bad about risking crashing at this point because it wasn't that expensive. 84%. I'm just going to keep going until it runs out. This is interesting to me. The other interesting thing is I'm actually moving the joystick around quite a bit, and it's staying super level. I wonder if that's accurate or if it's not at all accurate. Where I forgot I'm in Tampa. I was looking at all these palm trees, and I was thinking to myself, wait a second, they don't have palm trees in Shanghai. Little did I know, they do have palm trees in Shanghai. It can be difficult to get some of the vertical speed up. You know, Red Gamer, I have been mulling that over for a while, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I think it requires a brain that's more focused on accounting and stuff like that. I think I'll have to figure out a different solution. How does that thing fly? You know, you just gotta. It did take a second to lift off. I just sort of had to pulse the throttle for a bit.
I've never seen the ocean.
How poignant! How poignant was that? We're getting close, but we're at 75% with the fuel. Lego Cuber, if you try dirt coins but with no capitalization, it should work. I have some changes to make with my.
I got a lot of terracotta.
Was that the first repeat? I think so. Ah, well, never mind, because there it is. That's what you would have seen. Just slides down from the top. I'm definitely going to make it to the ocean, which is nice. I look like an egg. I do like the design of this. At first I didn't know what to think because it's so minimalistic with the amount of negative space, but that's gotta be helpful. You would want that. To a barbecue, huh?
Don't hug me.
Ah, there it is. That's one of my favorites. I'm gonna set her down at Huey helipad, but I'm gonna pick her right back up after. Hopefully I don't crash. He said nervously. So is this accurate with the little colors? I think so. And it's got mirrors. Ah, look at this, got rear view mirrors. How cute is that? What will that tell me? Maybe just like, oh, there's a hawk behind me. Or a vulture. I should probably get out of here. I like to have desert in the deserted desert. Yes.
Freeze. Right there. Don't you move. Don't do it.
Ah, shoot. It's decreasing altitude. I should have done something. I should have had hindsight. Oh, it's right over the water. Come on. Come on. Come on. That was 30 seconds, right? That was 30 seconds, right? Ah! Oh. Okay. Cool. Thank you, water, for being kind. Ah, classic. Classic Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I didn't know that it was a boat. Good thing it doesn't rely on a lot of electronics. Zip, zip. Yeah, I'm sure the fish are fine. There's a few frogs who are walking funny, but that's about it. I don't think there's any type of landing gear. Just sort of set it down. Hope for
I'm
the best.
perpetually overheating.
Nice. Now that's another new one. I don't know how many catchphrases Penelope has. My goodness. Sure takes off pretty smooth.
Freeze.
And
Right
there we
there.
are.
Don't you move. Don't do it.
You don't do it. That was an easy one. All right, we're at 55%. I want to be able
I have a
to.
desert-sized amount of credit card debt.
Red Gamer, how could you suggest that? Penelope is a cactus. I don't think cacti can have anything to do with robots and computers and such. That's so silly. It's impossible. Red Gamer, it's impossible. Just think about the inside of cacti. It's always just liquid that is really tasty, probably. Don't tell Penelope I said that. But yeah, everyone knows if you drink cactus juice, it'll quench ya. Nothing's quenchier. It's the quenchiest. I'm intimidated by this road because some vehicles are moving and some are just painted onto the road. Oh, I hope so, Slim. I hope so. Yeah, because I had a slap chop, but it didn't work very well, so this would probably be a better alternative. Let's see if I can make it all the way to the other side before I run out of battery. We are below 50%. We're only 45 feet up. This is as fast as I can go, though. I'm pushing the yoke all the way forward. I don't know if yoke's the right word. Joystick. I don't think we've really gone any faster than 46. No way. No way. Trog, I recognize that name. Let's get a little altitude. This is fun. Ah, they were smushed by a giant. And then these ones over here. It's hard to tell. I don't know if they're floating or just driving over the water. Either way, they're making it. They're making it happen. Howdy. Penelope, say hi.
Bonjour.
Nice. That's a double hello. Again, the road here is throwing me off.
Porcupine's got nothing on me.
Ah, there's another new one. Let's see, what are they doing? They drive off, and then they dip down, and then just, yeah, they don't even care. They don't even care. Penelope, je ne sais pas, je ne parle pas beaucoup le français. Les États-Unis est très difficile. Désolé. Oh, the duck boats. It's cute. I have my doubts about why they would actually have the bridge just sort of drop off. But you've got the option, right? You got the right side and you got the left side. Baguette. Croissant. It's the only contribution you need. Clearwater. Okay. Not a ton. I speak more Spanish than I do French, but I'm working on it. But also, I don't speak that much Spanish, so you do the math. Dun, dun, ba, na, na, na. Speaking of math, for some unknown reason I've never gotten to the bottom of, thank you Red Gamer for keeping track, because I don't really look at it that often. When I was in the old escuela, I was in advanced math for one year, one semester. I have no idea why. There was nothing in my test results that would suggest to you that it was a good idea for me to be in advanced math. But somehow I was in an advanced math class, and it was so awful. Like, the class wasn't that bad. The teacher was a little boring, but the class wasn't that bad. But just the experience just was not right for me. It was so awful that the next year I was able to get 2 PE classes, 2 gym classes in the same semester, and I was much more happy. Of course, this probably will shock anybody who has followed me in any regard, but I was actually a tryhard in gym, in PE. I liked it. I like running around, climbing trees, jumping off ropes, and throwing things into the wall, and burning rubber and whatever. I don't remember what we did. It was so long ago. 40 years ago. Nah. Why is this driver driving on the sand? Yeah, that wasn't the best, just running laps. That got old. But in the gym class the gymnasium in my high school, there was quite a lot of basketball hoops that, you know, could swing down from the ceiling, like 4 or 5 different sets. So you could have like 5 different games going on, or 10 different games of knockout. So when we would play knockout, I was just in my element. Oh boy, less than 25%. I don't know if this counts as making it across. I feel like I've done pretty good. Woo! That is so far. I didn't realize it was so far. Look at all that progress. This sort of counts as making it all the way across. Yeah. It looks like my dog does not agree. That doesn't count. You gotta make it all the way to a city center. That's what he's saying. 43. Okay, pushing the joystick all the way forward. I don't want vertical speed to be high. I just want my airspeed to be as fast as possible. Indeed, Red Gamer. The doggy makes the woof. Yeah, 46 is the limit. I don't see... I haven't seen it go any higher. Has this been 20 minutes or less than 20 minutes? I feel like it's been a while. This is pretty decent for the battery. Like, I've gone pretty far. I really want to go under this bridge, but sometimes the collisions don't work right, and I'm afraid I'll crash. And we don't want that, because I'm on a mission. Hose them, Grace. Grace with the pop-ups. Yeah, I haven't had to deal with that with my dog specifically, but we were babysitting a dog. We were dog sitting. There we go. It's right there in the name, dog sitting. We were dog sitting a dog that had a distinct taste, desire for other animal droppings and even their own, and goodness, it is difficult to sway them away from it. All right, Axolotl. Thank you for all the phrases. It's a great way for me to value any control I have over the controller. 10%, you know, 10%'s good. Whoa. I think the power just reduced itself. Whoa, it's like landing on its own. What? Oh boy. You got a message for me? 8%. My vertical speed is crazy fast. It's probably just gonna happen again. It won't let me. Ah, I should have listened. Should have listened. Solar panels. Pretty close. We're in Tampa. Ooh, okay. That's acceptable. Can I start with only 7% fuel? No, it will not let me. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Now, how do I... Is there a way to exit? Oh, that's the throttle. Oh, fine. Jetson. Not sponsored. Try pushing. Yeah, I'll just get out and push it. Oh, you could just click it to recharge the battery. Nice. Okay. Good to know. You can just press a button and it defies the laws of logic and power and science, etc., etc. Okay. Ciao. Got to fly the Jetson 1. How excitement. How excitement. Okay, so we've got... Ooh. Sky crane. That's interesting. Motorized hot air balloon. That seems crazy. Why would you need to change a hot air balloon? They're flawless. Here we go. Sky Rascal. True. True. Speaking of Vulcans, but not really. The red looks closer to pink. I'll go with the red. I was at a trivia night, because I go to a trivia night sometimes. And there was a question that I did not know, and I was mad that I didn't know it. But, Red Gamer, because you said Vulcan, it is Star Trek related. So, can anybody name the... Let's go to New Jersey. Can anybody name the robotic enemy in Star Trek The Next Generation? I don't know if that's all you need. That's not how it was phrased. Oh, Borg, right away. Yeah, see, I couldn't think of it in the moment. And then they said it, and I was like, ah. Exactly, buddy, exactly. Borg the Gamer. In my little button up. Look at me, in my little button up. And no helmet, no parachute, no service. Jesse Pinkman. I wonder if I could have chosen my parachute. I've seen YouTube videos with people using this, the same technique, same piece of technology, just flying to McDonald's. No big deal. That seems like a great way to live. Wonder if I'm in a spot of New Jersey that would have a boardwalk. Probably not. Yeah. I had a doozy of a dream last night / this morning. Trying to remember. Part of it was exciting, sort of like a movie or a TV show. I think it was inspired by The Sopranos. But anyway, the later half of it was just so monotonous because all I was doing was trying to get somebody to get out of my seat for a conference. Oh, did you see that? Did you see how I crashed? See that terrible way that I crashed? I probably just blew the engine because I was pushing it too hard. Da 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 da. But I was just trying to get somebody to get out of my seat. For what felt like hours. That's a good objective. High as you can. I already dropped a good amount of altitude, so this might take a minute getting back up. That's this right here, the joystick, throttle, all that. Not throttle, that's the throttle. This is sort of what I got. Yeah, it is Z. Landing is just controlled crashing. Oh yeah, I haven't tried to land this one yet. Oh, my fuel's at 46. I wonder if I could just press a button to refuel. Maybe not. A little different than the electronic ones. Yeah, I don't know what type of altitude I'm gonna be getting here. And it might not be a situation where I'm gonna kill the power. It'll just run out of oil. Gasoline, whatever it uses. I don't know. Canola oil? It probably uses canola oil. Or maybe avocado oil. I've heard good things. I've heard good things. Vertical speed. Let's see if we can get like 400, 500. Oh, you can hear the wind. You probably could on the Jetson 1, but I wasn't thinking about it. Oh, it is electric? What was that? I can sort of see through. I have got volts. Let's move a little bit. I don't know if there's anything back there I could control. This is dangerous. Heckin' dangerous. I found the brake. It's always good. So. I'll probably just wait till I run out. Just looking at the shape of that engine, that doesn't seem electric. IRL? Oh my goodness, Nadaruski. Nadaruski, it's been like 2 years. Nadaruski, we played 7 Days to Die together. My goodness. I love that your profile picture hasn't changed. Still the duck with glasses. Or goose, I'm not sure. And we sway. Well, it passed 3,000 feet. That's something. 39% fuel. Has it been going slower? Too long. Too long. Okay, you are a goose. Alright. Can't be so sure when it's only taking up 20 by 20 pixels on the screen. I think that was when you joined on a horde night. I remember this so vividly. I actually am using a face filter to make my face look a little more soft and less bumpy. You know, smooth those rough edges. When you joined in that horde night, Nadaruski, that was probably the largest group I ever had for 7 Days to Die. It's usually like 2 or 3 at most, or maybe like 1 or 2 at most usually. So that was a big group. 3,700, 35% fuel. Is it going slower now? Is the engine draining slower? Because it doesn't seem like it's dropping that fast. Did I start with a full engine or no? Okay, so we are in start, so the engine is on. So that's good to know. The engine actually is on. Thank you. This is probably the least amount of information I've ever seen on any of these. Yeah, the Tic Tac. Yeah. That was one of my favorites. Had Stranger in it, and Stranger's Fiance, and I believe my brother was on that. What a time. I don't really have any destination other than higher. Maybe it would have been better to go to a place that wasn't quite so flat, but I didn't realize I was going to want to be going up higher. Oh, I didn't think that my angle was that steep. I was thinking it was only like 5-10 degrees. Ooh. The wind is pushing me. Yeah, I haven't really looked. Do we have... No, it doesn't look that bad. We got 3 wheels. As long as we got triple wheels, it seems pretty good. Ah, it was on the ground when it refueled. Yeah, that's true. But I feel like there was a prompt before when I hovered over the screen on the Jetson one that I don't see here. But I'm probably looking at the wrong spot. 30%, 4,000. I think when if I get to 5,000, it's really hard to keep it up here. Level up. When I get to 5,000, if I get to 5,000, I'll probably kill the engine and drop. Oh my goodness, this is getting tough. Oh, nice, Nadaruski, real nice. That's exciting. What have I been up to? Well, recent changes. I used to be all Twitch, and now I'm Twitch and YouTube streaming at the same time, thanks to technology. I don't know what's happening, but this is becoming incredibly difficult to control. 4,500, that's good enough. proper death. Proper midair death. Oh, ground only, okay. Look at you, Red Gamer, with all this information. This is peaceful. Let's see how long it'll take. Vertical speed is not, it's actually decreasing. Huh. This is going to be a nice gentle descent. And while we're up here, I'm going to scope out. Is this an airport? I believe it is. Linden? The rest are helipads. That could be a nice spot to aim for. Half an hour till ground. At this pace, I can still control where we're headed. It's so peaceful. Penelope, default volume. Thank you. Penelope, play some chill music.
Yep.
Dun, dun, dun. Speaking of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, I got a new video coming out tomorrow. And if anybody's been paying attention to my YouTube comment section lately, you'll know that there has been one commenter with a specific request going on for 21 days. Also true, Red. Also true. Let's turn that off for now. 64. You see, this is why I shouldn't have been in an advanced math class. So my airspeed is still 16 knots. It just might be. It just might be. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Who can say for sure? No one until Friday rolls around. Still have over 4,000. I want to try and do an extra safe one. If I do manage that, I'll give the water a shot. It seems like there's a difference in what's acceptable with the landings when it comes to helicopters versus planes that cannot have vertical takeoff. I don't know if that's something to do with it. Kind of hard to hear, but there's wind, and it's nice. Finally dropped below 4,000 feet. This is gonna take a hot second. We could probably do one of my dirt ads and then come right back, and nothing will have changed. I'm gonna do it anyway. Just if there's no objections, I'm gonna do a you'll see a built-in air conditioning. It's got natural air conditioning. Look at that fan right there. Yeah, I'm gonna do a dirt quote-unquote sponsored ad, and we'll be right back in 3 minutes, something like that. 3.5, 4 minutes. I think it's worth it. It's a great product. Penelope, let's run an ad.
Understood.
Have you ever been on a toilet and thought to yourself, my, oh my, this toilet paper is much too large? Now, toilet paper usually comes in one shape and size. We all know it. We see the toilet paper rolls and we see the little squares with the perforation. Sometimes it's 2-ply, sometimes it's 2.5-ply. There's a lot of differences. Maybe there's floral decorations. But oftentimes, that's about it when it comes to the differences. What I have here to share with you is mini toilet paper. That's right, you heard me right, mini toilet paper. Finally, toilet paper that is a different size than what you're used to. The sheets are real small. The roll is real thin. You can fit it in your pocket. You can fit it in your purse, in your backpack, in your mouth. It goes anywhere. You can have this at the airport and you're always guaranteed to have toilet paper. And the best part is that it's mini. It's not just good for transport and mobility and travel. It's also good if your bottom is not exactly a Sherman tank. It's got a little bit of a petite quality to it. Mini toilet paper is for so many of living souls around that need it. This product is good for those for which it would be good for. If it is a good product for you, then that means you
I
should
want the
get
mini
this
toilet
product
paper.
because it would be good for you. You know what I'm saying? It's mini toilet paper. I don't feel like there's much I need to say about it. It's mini toilet paper. You can picture it right now without actually going to the website, which is currently down due to hackers from Indiana. Mini toilet paper, boom. Picture it in your mind's eye. That's exactly what it is. Okay? It's about half the size, maybe a little less than half the size of toilet paper in the current state of the standard for at least for the United States of America. And it's great, it's wonderful. Some of the packages that you get, they come with a carrying case, some don't. It's sort of hit and miss. We have a factory that we work with, and they're not, I don't know, they're not super unreliable, but they're inconsistent. I'll say that much. They are inconsistent. Like, we'll get a couple packages of like a couple 100,000 cases, and they're perfect, and then we get another like 10, 20,000 cases, and they forgot the roll part of the toilet paper, which is pretty, I don't know, it's pretty crucial to the skeletal structure. The support of the toilet paper is having the roll in the center, right? And so we'll be like, hey, these last like 20,000 cases, they didn't have any rolls in the middle. And the foreman or whoever is like, yeah, I don't think you need them though. The next ones will have it. And so we just sort of nod, and we're usually on FaceTime, so we just sort of nod and we're like, okay, yeah, I mean, it'll squish, it'll really squish. It won't keep its shape. It might be harder to unravel. And then they're like, well, then it's sort of like a game, you know?
I forgot
Like,
this
it's got
ad
a
was
little
this
bit of a
long.
challenge to it. And then we nod again. And then we start talking about their nieces and how they're playing soccer. And it's like, okay, I guess we're done with the other topic. So get your mini toilet papers today. If you don't, you'll be missing out on some mini toilet paper. I love you. Wow. Yeah, so that was, oof. So for those who are super confused, which should be most of you. Yeah, that's from the Dirty Mind podcast, my podcast on YouTube/Spotify, and that's my quote unquote sponsored segment. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get you that URL. Yeah, old Dirty Mind from July, I believe. You see, right? Now that's all you want. It's really efficient. So Z, I got to explain the new system. So we've got dirt coins are now spread out between Twitch and YouTube. So no more Twitch channel point rewards. It's now my own system, my own dirt coin system. Red Gamer, I do my podcast every month, usually halfway through the month. Now, this month, it was on the 17th, and it's usually on the 15th, so that can happen. Yeah, don't you worry, Z. Don't you worry. I can manually adjust that. I know you had a ton. You had a ton, so I'll be able to manually add yours. I kept note of those with a lot. Da-da-da-da-da. So we are now down to 2,800. Oh, and also they're not completely done in terms of like the setup on the coin acquisition and balance. Yeah, Z, that's sort of the idea. I'm not a Twitch affiliate anymore, so I don't even know how you were able to sub the last time. Of course, it might not have kicked in. Bah. But yeah, that's the idea, is that I'm saying no to Twitch. I don't want your money. And then moving over to YouTube membership, optional membership. I mean, I still got it, so that's good. It went to the right hooves, but I don't know how it was possible. 2,600 and counting. But I'm not gonna make that live till January, the YouTube membership thing. It looks like my trajectory is actually pretty decent. It's going in there. I might actually have to pull back so that I don't go too far. I don't want to overshoot it. My next stream, it's always a little bit up in the air, but it might be No Man's Sky or Heck Divers 2. Oh God. I'll make one just for you then. Stram. Sometimes I leave it up to a feeling, just like a guttural feeling in the moment, right before I hit live. Yeah, I was actually thinking about switching over halfway through, but I'm already more than halfway through today, and I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying Flight Simulator. I'm glad, Pixel Pink. I am glad. Yeah, it was fun to be able to get muddy into the No Man's Sky universe. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Once you start all the sim streaming, it's really Bus Simulator is the cutoff. That's when you can never go back, really. It's just sort of, that becomes your life. Once you learn to open up those doors and you kneel on the sidewalk and everybody hops in, and you close the doors and then you signal and then you take off, and then someone asks you a question. Are you going to the Orange Grove? And you're like, no, we're not even close to the Orange Grove. And they're like, oh, okay, I'll sit down anyway. It has you hooked. Yes, it digs your hooks in. Oh, trying to fix someone's car. Ah, classic 30-min to 5-hour. What was the issue? Here's my guess. When they said there's plenty of oil, they mean when they bought the car 6 years ago, there was plenty of oil. Was it one of those situations? Hello, Dave. That's a cool last name. I wish I could pronounce it. The wires. Ah. They weren't wiring. Wiren't. They weren't wired. You know, I just now took into account the fact that it's a parachute above me. I should have called Muddy. Got all the solutions. Oh, I love that name. Sky Rascal. And Parachute. Man, that's some great advertising, or some great graphic design. Branding, great branding. Still above 2,000 feet. I don't know. I might have to budget a little bit. Get it to dip. But I don't want to increase that vertical speed and make it go crazy. Yeah, I've already waited this long. Patience, Dirt. Patience. Patience. So where's everybody from? Yeah, of course. That's that my favorite thing is landing in aircraft. It's sort of somewhat counterintuitive because you might think the big important aspect to aircraft is being up in the air, but I just love landing. It's so weird. I don't know why. Loot Lake. Right there. Oh, I'm glad, Dave. Thank you. That makes me quite happy. Too bad I'm not going crazy right now because I am just floating. Just floating in the air in this little half basketball looking metal contraption. This is the definition of tranquility right here. That's where I want to land. But it's not actually that small. The thing is, oh, you can't see my mouse. Imagine that I have a mouse and it's hovering over the area that I'm talking about. Oh, Washington, nice. So that strip right there, it could be a lot further away than you might think. I don't need an airport, you thunder, but it's nice to have a marker like that, especially because I started all the way over that way. Once again, you can't see my cursor, and I keep moving it around, thinking that everyone is able to see it. Check out what I'm doing with the cursor right now. Gotcha. I didn't actually move it at all. My dog was looking at me funny because he can see my mouse cursor. And he was like, "Don't be stoop. Don't be stoop, Dirt." And I said, "Bud, I'm not being stoop. I'm just being facetious. Just a little facetious." Someone got bamboozled. I have tried to land on a tree. As of yet, it has not worked out in my favor. Oh, Slim, thank you, by the way. I think I might have said thank you, but I need to make sure that I said thank you. So thank you. It's good water. I'll be honest, the water that I just drank is somewhere between good and decent. Not any crazier than that, but it's still good. Oh, I agree, Pixel. I agree. Well, most cars, unfortunately, don't have any type of collision. You can just stand in the middle of traffic and they just walk right by you, right through you, like you're not even there. It's no fish air, but it is fish air. I can't remember what city it was. Columbus, Ohio, or somewhere. Cleveland. I think it was Cleveland. when, what was this super fancy water? Fiji. They said, we call it Fiji water because it's not bottled in Cleveland. And then Cleveland was like, I'm not letting that slide. And they did a direct test of their tap water compared to Fiji. And it had better overall quality, better minerals, and better taste than Fiji water. What are you gonna do? Whoops. No, it's no Fish Air brand Fish Air. Fish Air is good. Yeah, the Fish Air brand. I can't afford Fish Air brand. Okay, we are at 1600. We are getting there. Getting there steadily. Linden. Linden was a stop on the L train in Chicago. I don't know if it was spelled like that. Probably. Whoa, look it. I'm not actually touching it. I'm moving it with my hands, or with my brain. The whole point is that I wasn't using my hands. I'm using my brain. That's crazy. I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking at the right spell. I'm just looking around. What? I didn't know I was a magician. Oh, of course it's my face. I mean, I have a normal filter over it, like a beauty filter, if you will, just to smooth out the crow's feet, if you will. You know. Oh, it's the Force. You Thunder. I don't think I've seen any birds. There are some interesting animals that you'll see. Oh, and in my speaking of animals, in my video coming out tomorrow, you'll see 2 different types of animals that are in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And I talked about this in my last podcast, but they didn't do all the work on it themselves. They used a bunch of other companies who had already done some stuff. So I don't know if it was like zoo simulator something type game. They were like, hey, can we borrow all the models that you already made for all these 80 different animals or 120 animals? That's a vastly different number, but you know what I mean. They just borrowed these already made models and animations, and it worked out. Yeah, because then they didn't have to do it themselves, and then you got these really realistic animals. I want to be able to see something that I haven't actually seen in real life, like a giraffe. That would be pretty nice. I would enjoy that. But I don't think we'll see a giraffe in New Jersey. Or am I in Tampa? Gosh, I've been all over the place. I don't even know. Oh, they're definitely allowed. Definitely allowed. They always have a seat at the table. Some can be aggressive, but I don't want to act like pigs can't be aggressive, you know? Ooh. Yeah, we're in New Jersey because there's Newark Liberty International. Yeah, Twig has more boar qualities. More boar qualities. We both obviously have. We have the, well, not obviously, but we have the same heritage. But for some reason, Twig's got those boar qualities. Coming over from, you would think from my dad's side, but it's actually more on my mother's side. Yeah. My nose is a little different, too. Okay, less than 1,000 feet. I am not going to be turning the engine back on. We got negative 185 vertical speed, airspeed 16. I feel like even like this, I might overshoot it. We'll see. Hopefully I don't have to do any type of fly around because it's kind of hard when you have no engine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Slim. I'll get you some cheesy tots. This might work out, but I don't know if I'm dropping fast enough. Penelope, play some intense music.
Confirmed.
The fly through, nice. This is gonna be intense. When you say pushing it, you mean get out and physically push it? Yeah, I'm still very high up. I will try. Although there is this big old fan in the back. Yeah, I'm still too high up. I'm gonna do a very gentle 360-degree turn, which I hopefully will not regret. I regret it already. I'm turning back. My dog also regrets. I think I might be able to make it on this go around. Yeah, I think I'll hit the end of it. I shouldn't need a whole lot of room. Yeah, I dropped 200 in just like 20 seconds. Have you seen a more intense landing in your life? I doubt it. Okay. Pull it back. Don't pull it back too much. Oh, is that a key change? 2 key changes. 3. Alright. Line her up. And that blade movement, that's all just the wind. Yeah, you Thunder. That's my dog trying to tell me, hey, you're just sitting in a chair? What if we ran around the house? Huh? Huh? What if we ran around the house? What if we yelled at pedestrians? That could be fine. All right. Wow. I don't know if that could have been better timing with the music. Take my seatbelt off. Exceptional. That was a pretty soft landing overall. And I'm more or less in the center. All right. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. I'll take 9.5. tell you what. All right, the real question, can we... Oh, the parachute doesn't exist. I knew it. It was in my imagination the whole time. Oh. Okay. Is there something around here? I don't see anything that I could actually interact with. Sorry, Red Gamer. Alright, let's get this buddy back up and running. Rotate. Do the thing. Yeah. Goodness. Reef. Yeah, I don't... It's just display stuff. I don't see anything that would allow me to refuel. And you know how I am about not wanting to actually look things up and research, so... Okay. Oh, it just picked right back up. Oh! Oh, that was nice. I didn't even have to pull back at all. It just lifted up.
I've never seen the ocean.
Well, you know what, Penelope? Let's go. Let's go land on some water. Just for you. There might have been some... Oh yeah, we just got a little swamp. See what happens when we try and set it down on the water. It's kind of a small target overall. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. It doesn't really, it doesn't. Oh, what happened to my potatoes? What happened to my broccoli? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe it floats. We'll find out. It's science. Can't go wrong with science. Welcome to the pig pen! Yay! Wow, you did it! I'm so proud of you. You exist. Yay! Woo! Woo! That one guy. Thank you. You know, it's crazy. The thing I set up for that, it's faster than the notification that somebody followed. So I'm finding out, hey, there's a new member at the pig pen, but I don't know who it is and where it is and what's happening and what's going on and what my middle name is and what city I was born in and what color green is. All these things are just flying past me. I'm gonna circle around. There's a speedboat, yeah. True, Z, but you never know. In the heat of the moment, it's hard to remember things like that. I feel like I talk about trivia all the time now because I went to trivia like all of 2 times, but there was an unofficial trivia today at my work. My coworker was doing trivia of a trip he went on. Thank you. And it was in Spain, so Spain-related trivia. And it was this one super impressive building. And there's a question of what city is this building in? And it was between Madrid, Barcelona, yeah, that one guy. Everything is good. Look at what I'm flying. I'm flying just a box fan. It's great. Oh, that's sad, Z. But yeah, I knew that it was Barcelona. I knew the answer was Barcelona because I flew in Barcelona and passed that very piece of architecture in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So who says video games can't help you out in the real world? Yep, you Thunder knows. Spin. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here's happening. So I think we just landed under the water. Ouch. Every 6 minutes, he's gotta just let everybody in the neighborhood know that he exists. I don't know if this counts as a success or what the deal is. So, it seems it's not really changing the depth. And I'm very surprised that the parachute is still as taut as it is. Yeah. Can we take off? Oh, they didn't like it. Evil hair, ooh ha ooh. Don't believe the lies. Dirt coins, that doesn't work yet. It does have a reaction if I have the settings on something higher than medium. I don't know if speed boat is accurate, but boat, sure. Yeah, so the game was not a huge fan of that stunt. Speedant. Slow boat. Hi. It was going pretty fantastic until about 16 seconds ago. Alright, well, and now I'm over here. We still, it's 2 hours, but thank you. I'm thinking we keep it going, keep this party going. There's still plenty more unusual vehicles I have not tried. I'll perform a touch-and-go landing at 2 different airports in a single session. Oh, cool. I got that achievement and I didn't realize it. You can get on for Flight Simulator 2024. You finally joined the cult? Oh, Hectov, right. Right. Oh, from the gym. Perfect. I belong there. Gyms are no problem because I don't sweat the way humans do, so it's not an issue. Currently eating meatloaf. For a second there, I thought you were evil hair eating meatloaf at the gym, which would have been a choice. Certainly would have been a choice. So the only question is, do I need to? I think I'm gonna stick with Flight Simulator today. I'll do a separate Heck Divers stream. I'll be able to stream more next week. The week after next, the last week in December, I'm going to be traveling, so I won't stream at the regular time on that Thursday. But next week, should be able to do at least one additional stream, if not more than one. Yeah, certain equipment at the gym is actually pretty comfortable. Like some of the presses. Oof. Night shift. Oh, that's unfortunate. But yeah, I could definitely eat some food at the gym. Maybe on the stairs, the Stairmaster. That'd be fun. Penelope, play some chill music.
Calm down. I'm taking care of it. Just chill out.
I'm okay. I wasn't freaking out. Here you go. Here's some good music for the treadmill. Good to know, Z. Good to know. This is not a promise or anything, but I did see that Ready or Not is on sale. I believe it's $25. It's the most tempted I have been so far. Yes, it is quite pleasant. It makes me feel sophisticated. Like I am a pig of class. And I can have talks about finance and stockholder interests. Oh, the last update corrupted. Pirates of the Caribbean music. I have another. She's got some music. I gotta write a note that I don't have any lurk things set up yet. While we got folk in here, Evil Hair or anybody else, when you do the lurk command, what do you expect to happen? Because I've never done that before, and I could search it on Google, but that takes so long. Or you're gonna do what again? There it is. There's the loading screen. You're gonna buy it again? Don't buy it again. How about you reinstall? Make sure it works. I don't got nobody else I'll be playing with that I know of. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice and simple then. I still might set up some things that is just like a real simple thing. Can somebody do me a favor and activate the word of the day command? Just because I set up something so that it says the name of the user who activated it, but I haven't seen it actually happen because I haven't paid attention. Oh, okay, good. I think, yeah, Slim. Oh, yeah, so it says your name at the top. Yeah, it's just kind of hard to see with the UI of this. Okay. Oh, look, everybody was on top of it. My goodness. And yeah, the word of the day is loquacious, which means talkative. Usually describing a person or a toaster. All right. One more unique vehicle. No, not Red Gamer. No way. Am I going the wrong way? Okay, there we go. We got a glider. Beechcraft Bonanza G36. Oh, okay. I thought it was the Baron. Baron is one of my favorites. So that's unusual right there.
Freeze. Right there. Don't you move. Don't do it.
Ordinarily, you would see the freeze being applied when I'm mid-air, but mid-menu is also acceptable. Rocket repelled hot air balloon would be crazy. It seems so much faster than 30 seconds. I wonder why. And we did the math and everything. Oh, the Wright brothers. That's funny. Alright, I'm going to do the glider. And see how this works, if it works the same as it did in X-Plane. USA. Pioneer. Germany. It's just the flag in the back. Crazy, you say? Sopra bro. Panama Canal? Brazil? There's so many places. Cuba? Costa Rica? I'm feeling tropical. I'm feeling tropical. Got a few different airports over here near San Juan. Okay, I'm gonna have this one be my goal. Oh, we got two. I'm gonna start her right there. It's a little close. Right there. And we'll see what happens. Oh, India. I saw that too late. Sorry. Pixel Pink is lurking. Hello, Pixel Pink. You don't even know, except for you do know. You know everything. Yummy. Oh, so I don't have anybody towing me. I'm just gonna sort of start at, what, 3,000 feet? 2,500? Oh, this is not a glider. I've got an engine. Yeah, well, my island is not technically in Puerto Rico. Yes. I read that wrong. This is Puerto Rico. Yeah, I really thought this was a glider. Does this have solar panels? I do believe it do. If that's what those are. This is interesting. You don't have... Are you my usual co-pilot? Ah, toaster slot. Well, that's a good amount. You can have 8 pieces of bread at once. Actually, it looks big enough you could have multiple within each slot. That's pretty great. Alright, we've only increased our altitude. Let's try the opposite of that. I feel like this was going to be a really strange one to land. So many bagels, so many pigs flying around. There's been so many first words as this command has been called. I don't know if that sentence made any sense to anybody but Penelope. I kind of want to try out a little bit of a roll. Ah. Ah. Nope. Nope. Not in this. Nope. Not good. It was worth a shot. Am I crazy or... Don't answer that. It looks like an entire city over here that's half the length of this one runway. Yeah, that one guy, I don't know how he was able to get away with that roll there. I feel like I have built paper airplanes that were stronger. Of course, I do build some paper airplanes out of construction paper, not to brag or anything. We have flaps on this bad boy. We do not. We do not have flaps. That is too bad.
I'm almost always dehydrated.
Nice. That's not something to be proud about or anything, but it's a solid catchphrase. Good job, Penelope. Oh, look at the screens on this. This is nice. I'm still way too high up. And too fast, obviously, because I just dropped way down. I think we'll be alright, though. Whoa! Z's doing crazy stuff over here, as per usual. Do I have... Hold on, I gotta pause this to see if I have the landing gear out. If it's always out, it's definitely not. Is it dropping? Okay. Now it is. Okay. Does it go one at a time? Yeah, it goes the right and then the left. Yeah, maybe one day YouTube will figure that out. Undoubtedly, Slim. I think, well, we got the vertical one in the center. I think that'd be good for TikTok. Okay, we're running out of runway. Let's set her down. Come on, come on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh. I don't know if I have everything set up for this one. Where are we at? Yeah, that's exactly what I pictured. I didn't hit the trees. So there's something to be said for that. Kepler, is that a bunch of dinosaurs? Little dinosaurs? Thank you. I'm glad someone appreciates it. Other than my co-pilot Barbara. Oh my gosh. All right, Red Gamer. And that one guy. The dinos. Thanks for being here and being amazing. Can I get out of this without... Oh. Cool. Oh, there are flaps. It wasn't working with my button that's tied to the joystick I got here. Oh, and the brake wasn't working. Okay. Yeah, that explains quite a few things. Ooh. Yeah, next time I land that, who am I kidding? It'll probably be the same result, but still, I like to pretend that I'm gonna learn. Okay. Good one. That might be it. That might be it. Maybe. Oh, nice, Kepler. Very nice. Thanks so much. I'm just gonna do one little peruse through the options. Someone said seaplane. I don't know if it was someone who's leaving now. But let's grab this old seaplane and do a water landing, because I enjoy a good water landing. Ooh, that's colorful. And we will go to India. Ooh, Kuwait. Start right around there. Yeah, let's just jump right in, and then this will be our last flight of the day. Penelope, play some intense music.
Can do.
This is exactly what I had in mind. Look around, see the plane. See the plane, be the plane. Alright, for this one I'm going to turn up the settings. Hopefully it will have no problem with it. Turn up the settings for water. Water waves. High. Air traffic, sea traffic. Yeah, that's fine. Mission Impossible. It's seeing the plane. That's the impossible part. Look how beautiful that looks. Sometimes I like these older planes where there's not so much of the get out of here. Kepler, step it, thank you. Too kind. Bunch of kind souls today. I don't remember what I was saying, it wasn't that important. What I'm doing is not that exciting, but the music makes it seem like it is. Alright. Flaps down. That's true, Z. That's gonna be the selling point. It's good old de Havilland. So are there PvP options, or is it just PvE?
Just when you thought the song was done being intense. But what a gotcha. What a gotcha that was. It goes from being a nice little coastal city to nothing at all. Hey, that's fine by me. PvE, ever since Heckdover's The Dose came out, I have a renewed love for PvE. I'm a tailspin? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. No problem. The poppers? Yeah. Classic. Oh, the doggo put himself to bed. Huh? For Din Din, I had some leftover broccoli and chickies. Chicky nugs. The broccoli's still good. Flowers looking disapprovingly at my mention of the microwaved broccoli. Yeah, Z, I am not regretting uninstalling the finals. Love the game, love it, real great. But not good for my mental health. Right about now. Yeah. Sometimes I can have better landings when I'm in first person, even though I can't actually see a touchdown. My best landings ever, though, are when I'm in VR. I haven't trusted it enough, trusted the power of my computer to stream VR, but I have switched over to using the virtual desktop app, which seems to be much better for performance. So maybe in the future I'll do some VR streams. Who knows? Well, yeah, this has been a wonderful Thursday. Thanks to everyone's generosity and the ability to just be super cute. Indeed, Sopro Bro. What made me really excited is the Killzone collaboration, because I'm a PlayStation piggy, so I was a big fan of Killzone 2 and 3. That's very true, Kepler, for a good long while there. Didn't really talk about anything else. What is that? Oriental Dragon? What is that? Is that an oil rig? Oh, well, I gotta visit that. Oh, because there's a helipad. 2.6 nautical miles, I can make it. No big deal. I guess I could fly. I am a plane. I was a plane the whole time. I am not a piggy. I am the plane. Jonathan, we were the plane the whole time. No! Well, that's pretty good. So that's how Disney Pixar's Planes started. I know, right, Slim? I was wondering about the name. I think I'll circle around. And then just for the sake of science, I'll see if I can land this de Havilland on the helipad. See what I can do. Whoa, how many steps are there in the flaps? Oh, there's 4. Huh. Okay. Yeah, well, they're definitely out here. We out here. What's happening? It depends, Jesse. You know, it depends how much boar we have in our heritage. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna approach it from the other side. I'm gonna just try and start low, and then fly up and stall it right at the crest of the helipad. Ah, I was hoping you could see a splash. Why couldn't you see a splash? I forgot what I was doing. Indeed, Kepler, indeed. Alright, this is the time, and if I fail, I'm just gonna cut it off and say, forget about it. I don't need that. Carrot or celery, forget it. Definitely don't need the avocado. Why? Why is that where you look when I press that button? Dun 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 dun. So this is the Oriental Dragon 1, and then over there is the America 4. Some interesting names for these rigs. Alright, here we go. We have our approach. Don't get too low now. Don't get too low. Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna count that. That works for me. That's what I wanted to do. As long as I hit the helipad, that counts as a landing. Because what I would have done if this wasn't just a silly video game is I would have jumped out right at the last second and then done a barrel roll, and it would have been glorious. Right over. That's okay. Oh, yeah, Slim, I have heard about that. Seems like it'd be a weird place to visit. I wonder if it, you'd think you wouldn't get seasick. It's probably like the only place, other than normal islands, that's surrounded by water, and it's above water, but you wouldn't get seasick. I wonder. They do merch. Nice. That's what's up. Okay. This time for real, I'm done. It's over. Get out of here. Go eat some ice cream. Some coconut milk ice cream. If you feel like doing that to yourself for some reason. If I don't see you next week, have it be happy. Yeah. And I should be doing 2 streams next week. Maybe Monday, I think, is going to be one of the days. Yeah. We're going to play some video games, which is super different than what I do every day of my life. Ooh, ah. Cheesecakes. Oh, okay, nice. All right, nighty nights.